Hello ladies, thanks for joining me today in the kitchen. I'm going to be showing you how to make a delicious, healthy chocolate chip cookie dough dip. And this has been a favorite. I've actually been making this for a couple years, but we've been making it a lot this summer for some reason, and my kids absolutely love it. I love it. Everywhere I bring it, people love it. So I just wanted to show you how quick and easy and delicious and healthy this cookie dough dip is. And this recipe is from the Chocolate Covered Katie blog, which I love a lot of her recipes. She's really good. So the first ingredient that we are going to use, and this is the magic secret ingredient, is a can of chickpeas. Get the organic, so it doesn't have the BPA lining. And what you're gonna do is take the can of chickpeas, drain them, and rinse them well with water. And then once you've done that, just dump it into your food processor. You could use a blender too, but sometimes it's hard to scoop out the dip from the bottom of the blender, so I just find that a food processor works a little bit better. We are going to be using, now the sweetener, I use the maple syrup. You could use really any kind of sweetener. If you're new to healthy desserts, you might want to use a little bit of brown sugar. But again, we try to use non-refined sugars for our desserts at Whole Nourish. So maple syrup is my favorite. I've got about 1/3 of a cup here. You can also use honey. You could use the organic coconut palm sugar would be fine. Then we are going to do a 1/4 cup of almond butter. Now I use almond butter, but you could do peanut butter, you could do cashew butter would be great. If there was a nut allergy, you could do sunflower seed butter. So that was a 1/4 cup. We are going to do 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking soda. Now you may be saying, why do we need baking soda in something that's not going to be baking? It just kind of gives it that more authentic cookie dough taste. So that's why we're just putting a little bit in there, 1/8 of a teaspoon. We'll also do 1/8 of a teaspoon or a heavy pinch of sea salt. Then we are going to do 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I got 2 and not 1. And then we can use either rolled oats or you can use flaxseed milk. And this is going to be about 3 tablespoons. I like to do both because I like kind of the flavor and consistency of the oats, but I do also love all the health benefits from the flaxseed milk. So you could do either or, and whatever you want to do, kind of play around with it. And then the last ingredient before we mix it up is some almond milk. You can use whatever kind of milk. You could use soy milk, cashew milk, coconut milk, dairy milk if that's what you have. But if you want to keep this a vegan recipe, you would obviously want to do a non-dairy. But you don't need a lot. That was probably a little less than 1/4 of a cup. And so then we're just going to put the top here on the processor and start processing it. Okay, so I just finished processing that, and it could take, you know, several minutes, maybe up to 5 minutes to get it to the consistency that you want. This particular batch was a little bit wet, so I added a little bit more oatmeal. Because you don't want it like soupy. You want it the texture of cookie dough. So then we're just going to scoop this into a small to medium size mixing bowl, because we've got to add our chocolate chips. All right, so we've got that, and now we're gonna add our chocolate chips. Now, the chocolate chips, if you are looking to stay allergy friendly, or keep this a vegan recipe. These are my favorite chocolate chips. It's the Enjoy Life brand. I love the mini chips, and I like to use this in the cookie dough dip just because it's great when you're scooping a little bit on a strawberry or whatever, because you can get a lot of chocolate chips in that little bite. These are the dark chocolate. I love these too. But anyway, we're using the little mini ones, and then we're just gonna stir it up. And then that's it, y'all. It's ready. So what I would do is just put some saran wrap over this and put it in the refrigerator just to harden up for, I don't know, 30 minutes, an hour. If you were in a hurry and wanted it to really cool off, you could put it in the freezer for 10 minutes or so. But that's it, and you can get creative with your dippers. Sliced apples work well, organic banana chips. You can even spread it on a banana. Strawberries work great, little pretzel chips. Get creative. Let me know what is your favorite dipper for this dip. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoy. Bye. For more recipes like this, join our community at thewholenourish.com.